Mr President. Lukashenko's dictatorship in Belarus is sometimes described as the last surviving piece of Soviet apparatus in Europe, but I think that overlooks the common agricultural policy, with its central plans, with its state support of prices, with its regulation. We've rehearsed many times the case against the CAP, the terrible damage it does to developing countries, particularly in Africa, the way in which it falls disproportionately on the poorest, the inflationary effect it has on our economies through higher food prices, the distortion of incentives in the countryside, the way in which it particularly penalises countries such as mine, which are net food importers. But one thing which I think deserves more study is the way in which it funnels money to a particular kind of people in all the member states. And they're not farmers, or at least not necessarily. The payments have become disconnected from the land. A lot of public sector institutions, NGOs and generally wealthy individuals are now receiving subsidy cheques from the European Union, and that in a sense is the point. We've purchased, or the EU has purchased, the loyalty of a powerful and articulate caste of people in every member state. I would say this is the best mechanism in Europe for redistributing money from the poor to the rich, but of course that honour must now go to our policy of bank bailouts.
Thank you, Mr.